Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Victor again. Today I am flying from Moscow to Madrid, my capital. I am extremely excited, so I am about to leave my place, going to Belorussky vokzal, because from that train station I can get the Aeroexpress, which is the most fancy train here in Moscow. Now take your time to appreciate my outfit, so I am going like this. So difficult to walk with this stupid suitcase, but anyway, it's a lot better because yesterday it got very warm finally, and it's not like cold and there's not like snow like everywhere. Now it's comfortable to walk, but the day before yesterday was absolutely horrible. It was a chaos in the city. Итак, была сегодня Москва, такая красивая, ну, как обычно, вы знаете. I'm so excited that I'm traveling again. So I just made it to Belorussky vokzal. Now I have to get the Aeroexpress to Sheremetyevo airport. And from this train station, guys, I'll be departing to Sheremetyevo airport. The name of this train station is Belorussky vokzal because, as its name says, trains go from here to Belarus, the country. And after coronavirus, I would like to go from Moscow to Minsk. So guys, I am about to enter the train station. I'm going to miss the city so much. I mean, of course I'm happy because I'm going to Spain, but you know, this country became my home, so, but it doesn't really matter. I'm coming soon. In case you come to Moscow in the future and you don't know how to get to Sheremetyevo airport, you can come to Belorussky vokzal and you can buy your ticket right here. It's very simple. Now let's go to the platform. So apparently the train is coming within 5 minutes, that's what I've heard. And well, it's not very expensive now. It used to be 500 rubles, so now it's just like 400. So we're going up there, so the train should be coming from down there. I don't know why, but the Aeroexpress train style reminds me a lot of the Swiss trains, because once I went from Geneva to Lausanne and it was exactly like this one. As you can appreciate, the Aeroexpress trains are extremely new and comfortable. Now I would like to give you a piece of advice in case you want to go from the airport to the city or vice versa. I would really recommend you to go by train, because if you get a taxi, the price would be pretty good, but it would take ages to get there as the traffic in Moscow is extremely crowded. And after 40 minutes, we are finally approaching the airport. So I'm finally here at Sheremetyevo. Now I have to go through the barriers and I have to go to Terminal D.
I can show you what love's supposed to feel like.
And with all of you, the car to Peerless UK's.
Show you what love's supposed to be.
So guys, here I am finally at Terminal D. Now I have to go and find Aeroflot, and then I have to check in. My flight is departing like at 7 from Terminal D to Madrid, and I have to wait 4 hours here until I go. So it's going to be a long time. But it's better to be on time than being late, as you know. I've got my ticket, I just checked in, and I'm going to Spain within 4 hours. So guys, now I'm here. I finally went through control. I've got everything now. I would like to share with you a very horror story that I had here, that I suffered in this bloody airport. But before doing that, I went to enjoy a nice cappuccino at Costa. So guys, now it's time to talk about that horrible story that I had here, that I suffered at this bloody stupid airport. I really hate Sheremetyevo. I'm not joking. This is my least favorite airport in this city. Anyway, so let me explain everything. So last year I flew from Barcelona to Istanbul in Turkey. I mean, my final destination was actually Moscow, but I decided to have 2 days there, you know, just to make the most of the time. By the way, I really love Istanbul. That's one of my top favorite cities in the world. So that's why I wanted to go back there, because I had been previously to that city, but I just wanted to go again, you know. And we were like on a boat sailing on the strait that links the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. And everything was just fantastic. We had a wonderful time there. Anyway, so I was coming to Russia because I was going to be treated here, as I have a problem with my spine, you know. So that's a long story. That's a story for another video. I paid for the treatment in advance. I had all the papers, in order, because obviously you had to, at that time, until this day, there are only 2 ways of getting here to Russia. Either you are from those countries that are allowed to come. People from these countries that are like in the list of countries that can enter Russia now. Or you can come for medical treatment. In my case, I came for medical treatment. I had everything in order. They let me go like on the plane, and when I arrived at Sheremetyevo, there was this horrible bitch woman. And she told me that I had to wait for a few minutes. And a few minutes basically became like more than an hour. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Everyone went through, and I was the last person. And to top it all, once like everyone has gone through, she told me that I had to sit down and wait for another few minutes. And those few minutes basically became 30 minutes. So basically I was there for quite some time. Then this bitch came to me, and then she said, "Can you come to my office?" And then I went, like everything in Russian, obviously. And then she said, "So tell me, why do you come to Russia? Like, what's the aim of your trip, the purpose?" And I said, "Well, so I came for treatment, and I pay my treatment in advance. I pay 1,000 euros." And then she said, and I talk and talk and talk and talk, and then the bitch said, basically, simply, "You are not going to enter the Russian Federation. I don't care what you have. You can go and get treated in another country, but you're not entering this country." And I was like, "Why?" She didn't even give me like a reason. And then she basically left, and then she took me down where I am currently now talking, and I was left here for 7 hours because they sent me back to Istanbul, and then from Istanbul I went back to Barcelona. So that happened last year in September. And then I couldn't come to Russia for like 4 months because I had to get all the papers once again, because all of them obviously expired. So that's why now you know the reason why I hate this horrible airport, and mainly that stupid bitch. But do you know what? Bitch, I got in. It's time for boarding, guys. Let's go to Spain. This is going to be a long flight, guys. From Moscow to Madrid, it takes 5 hours by plane to get there. If you haven't had the opportunity to fly with Aeroflot, so now you can see it. So this is what the planes are like inside. In my opinion, Aeroflot is one of the best airlines in the world.
If I wrote you a letter, would I?
So I'm finally in Spain, guys. Now I have to go through control. It was a long journey. Oh my goodness. Once you got through passport control, you can go and get the metro to the center. It's pretty easy. So guys, finally in Spain, finally in Madrid. I am extremely happy. So this will be the end of the video for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and wait for more. See you next time.